All right, so we're gonna be seeing Johnny wants to list it as Angry Birds. It's yes, we'll be posting it up at the end of the stream. So point totals are coming up at the end after round 4 there. So I'm listing it as Angry Birds, but it's that. Let me see. Let me look and see what the name of this dumb bird is called. Because I can never remember the name of this swan or something like that. What is this? Swans of... Alright. Let's put that in chat. Yeah, Swans of Brian or something. Good. Yeah, there you go. Bryn Argall. This 4/3 flying bird spirit. If a source will deal damage to your swan, prevent that damage. If the source controller draws, and then you're going to be drawing cards equal to the damage prevented this way. Just hope you don't have to fight it with Meddling Mage. Gross. So we've got Jeskai control, though, versus this Angry Birds list of Johnny here. So Leighton, a fan of rocking the 3-color style, and thinking that the Jeskai is where he wants to be. He likes having bolts. He likes having helix. He kind of likes that sort of package that you can work with. It works pretty well, in particular at our shop, when there's a lot of low to the ground creature based strategies for you to just sort of ping away, ping, 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 get rid of them all. So we're gonna have to see. I'm ready for the best deck. Alright, so one of the things about this Angry Birds list is it does run Blood Moon in it. It also runs kind of your normal suite of kind of like this Blue Moon-esque style there. It does have Planeswalkers in it, Snapcasters, kind of that normal sort of suite. Runs a lot of those snow-covered lands. It does run kind of the normal counter spell package, but it also runs things like Stubborn Denial as a nice gotcha card because, hey, you can get your Ferocious ability online with the Swans there. Alright, going to 19 to get that snow-covered island. Batterskull too, love it. Skred is in there as a nice removal because of all these snow-covered lands. Every ban list, I'm always thinking, okay, maybe this is the time. Maybe we'll be able to get a Stoneforge Mystic in Modern. Maybe it'll happen, but every time I'm disappointed. Alright, Leighton going to go to 19 as well. Johnny just goes, alright, here's another Polluted Pass. Yes, snow-covered mana bases are going to appreciate the new basic fetch. Yeah. Unless they make specific snow duels, which would be cool. Ooh, okay. Starting to get things going here. Oh, there we go. Getting some good discussion in chat about the new fetches as well. That the basic fetch is pretty awesome for Eldrazi Tron because you can find those wastes. Is that the old version? Is that the Mindful one? Flying indestructible, can't attack or block unless there are 7 more cards in your hand. Pay 4, draw a card, and then you can return a land to your hand. But it's a 3-cost, 5/5 flying indestructible that you get 7 cards in your hand. You can start dealing damage. It's pretty easy to get cards in your hand when you're running like swans, and you can kind of ding them down and deal damage to them. So, Path to Exile tries to get used. Unsuccessful. Yeah, that's a good point too. That he turns on Stubborn Denial on turn 3. Which is pretty gross. Which, of course, is how Johnny was able to save his creature from Path. Let's get some basics going. Leighton clearly needs to brush up on that Russian of his. So this is going to be a lot of just sort of land go for these players in these early stages. Like Leighton's running a Jeskai control, so he's trying to develop his mana base. Johnny's just sort of kind of really setting up and developing his hand size at this point. So it's kind of a lot of this sort of, all right, you know, we're just going to sit back kind of thing. Thing is, though, that Johnny does have that Blood Moon main board, which will shut off pretty much all of Leighton's cards. Helix? Wait. Oh no. Does he not know that it's indestructible? Because he just wasted 2 burn spells. Darn these Russian cards. I'm blaming that on the fact that it's Russian and it's not in English. Leighton's going to take 5, fall down to 14, and there's our first swan. Yeah, so Leighton bolted and helixing against the god. I mean, most gods in Magic are indestructible, I'd say. There's a few exceptions that, like, I think the newer ones are not indestructible. They just kind of shuffle back in third from the top or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. Alright, Lyle, take it easy. Enjoy playing your gushes while you still can. Nako Can saying that Delve maybe. That might be why he's filling up his graveyard as well. Which is that, you know, if he is trying to go for that sort of play, yeah. But Looks like we're going to scoop it up. Big part of that, I think, was just the way it was set up with the god being out there. It just kind of really kind of pushed the hate in that regard of, hey, you wasted 2 of your burn spells. It could have gone face. Not that it would have made too much difference, but having that, extra damage towards Johnny could have maybe gotten a race mode going if need be, if things got a little bit crazy, but not really sure how Leighton's hand was set up. It looked like not much. So now we're going to be going into sideboard mode. Leighton got at least a little bit more of an idea of what he's up against now, so it's kind of his time to decide, okay, I'm going to be on the play. Do I have more counter magic than I want to try to bring in to be able to prevent you from playing stuff like your god? He did not see any blood moons there, but with all those snow-covered lands like that, it is a safe bet to think that there could be a blood moon that could be coming his way. Alright, getting things ready for game number 2 here. Alright, let's get things going here. So Leighton's already at 19, a little bit behind. Johnny going to go to 19 as well. Oh, got himself the steam vents here. There's the lovely snow-covered island. Leighton fetching down to 18, and that's the downside too of a 3-color deck. Is you might be afraid of something like a blood moon, but you need to fix your mana, right? So it's like, I really need to make sure I get these specific colors right now, but it's hard. This is intense, that land battle. How's it going, weeaboo? Oh, just cycling here. Okay. Leighton digging for some cards, looks like. Never get involved in a land war in Asia. Cycle again, he says. Oh no, is he looking for another land? Ooh. Anticipate. Let's anticipate some cards. I anticipate that I'm going to draw this awesome bomb card. I couldn't see what it was. What was it? Is that a braid? I can't tell. Scred. I want to draw a bunch of cards, he says. Oh no, Leighton has to move to discard. And there's the Blood Moon. Nice double mountains and an island. Ooh, counter that. Can't be countered. That card's so good in these like control mirrors. Is that a search that he just played as well? That's pretty nice. Spellskite. And he says, I'm just going to just counter that. And we'll try this. Dispel, dispel, dispel the dispels. And Leighton's going to just pick it up and said, yeah, I've had enough of this. I keep missing land drops. Me fighting over this and losing because you just drew a bunch of cards. It's not going to work well. So Johnny ends up taking it 2-0 against the control player. And I feel like that's kind of where the deck is happy, right? It's like I get to sit here and play against this 3-color deck. You know, you're playing Jeskai, and well, now you have a bunch of mountains. Enjoy. And we can play this counter war, but a lot of my counter spells that I'm playing are going to be 1 cost, right? I got Dispels, I've got Disdainful Strokes, things like that, where you might be playing these 2 cost spells, these 4 cost counter spells, and it's just not working out for you. Plus, I can have threats, right? That is not something that most of the control lists are running very many of. So, worked out very nice there. For Johnny to get that 2-0 victory. It's been a lot of 2-0s here. So let's hop over to round number 3. Just kind of keep things going for you guys.